The Honda Ruckus is one of the most popular scooters in the United States, and for good reason too. It has rugged good looks, it's extremely reliable, and it utilizes a 49cc engine, which means in most states it can be ridden without a motorcycle endorsement. But the Ruckus does have an Achilles heel, the exhaust system. The exhaust on the Honda Ruckus frequently fails right here where the header pipe meets the silencer. You can see this exhaust has failed at that exact point, and the customer had it welded back together. Now typically when you weld an exhaust system like this, the heat of the welding process makes the steel around the weld brittle, and then a break in the same exact spot becomes even more likely. Now after this exhaust pipe was welded, it actually broke up here where the header pipe meets with the cylinder head. Now, OEM exhaust systems are still available through Honda, but a new one will set you back around $570. Now, this creates the rare situation where a performance upgrade is actually cost-effective, which is why this Ruckus is getting a brand new exhaust system from Yoshimura. This is a stainless exhaust system, which looks great and has a fabulous exhaust note. It's also available right now at scooter911.com.
Before we get started removing the old exhaust, I want to show you what a broken exhaust sounds like. This Honda Ruckus is actually missing an exhaust bolt. There should be two bolts that hold the exhaust bracket to the engine case, and they should both have 12mm heads. Now these bolts do commonly break or rattle out of the Ruckus, and that puts undue stress on the exhaust pipe. So make sure your bike has both bolts installed and they're both tight. While assembling your new exhaust system, it's a good idea to get all of your nuts and bolts in place, but leave them finger tight or snug. Then, once the entire assembly is put together, tighten your fasteners down to their final torque value.
Well, just like that, the Ruckus has some fresh jewelry and it sounds amazing. And although it wasn't much work, it did leave me feeling exhausted. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You're also going to want to make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. You know, we create these videos to inspire people to take repairs into their own hands and to remind them that a scooter is just a bucket of bolts, and the people who work on them aren't smarter than you. So until I see you next time, keep it shiny side up. Ziz, ziz, ziz! But it did leave me feeling exhausted. That's the boing, 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 boing sound. And it looks extremely fresh. It looks extremely good. How do you say how good it looks?
Super good.
It looks super good. Looks sick as.
Do one more and send it all the way down the street.